Hi, thank you for joining us and welcome back to the Bet442 YouTube channel today. Now, understanding horse racing race cards can be tricky, especially for newcomers of the sport, but even seasoned punters can often get confused when looking at race cards and abbreviations. So we're going to take a closer look today at an abbreviation that you may have come across when looking at the race cards, and it's this abbreviation here that is listed as WS. So when seeing WS next to a horse's name, this stands for wind surgery or a wind operation, and it is one of the procedures that owners can conduct on a racehorse to ensure that it runs to its optimum. So a wind operation or wind surgery is a medical procedure that is done on a racehorse to improve its airflow. So on some occasions, racehorses can often struggle to breathe properly during the races and therefore not take in the required oxygen levels that are required. So this obviously helps the horse breathe much more easily during the races and can often improve the ability of that horse once this particular surgery has been conducted. So up until 2018, the abbreviation of WS wasn't actually required to be listed on a race card. However, this has all changed now, so punters can obviously see which horses have recently had a wind operation or wind surgery. So if we look at this particular card here, we can see here that this horse, Miss Piggle, has received wind surgery since its last outing. So it may have struggled in its past to obviously see out a particular trip, or it may have struggled in its recent races, and connections have clearly thought that a wind surgery is the best route to go down. It may have been obviously something that has been impacting that horse from breathing properly during its races. Now, one thing that wind surgery can often do, it can obviously improve a horse's performance going forward, especially if the horse has struggled in its previous races. Now, an example of this today is on this particular card. So we can see here that this particular horse listed here, Potan, this is the horse's second outing after receiving wind surgery. So if we click back on the form of this particular horse, we can see here that it's listed. So in its first two starts here earlier in the year, it had obviously finished 3rd and 5th. It's obviously then received a wind surgery, wind operation, and then as you can see, following a 76-day break after that wind surgery, it's obviously come back and made a winning comeback there at Windsor and won so decisively by 2 3/4 lengths. So it's not a tool that all punters use, but it can often point you in the direction of a horse that may markedly improve when receiving wind surgery. So it's always best to take a look at the race card, see which particular horses have had that particular operation, and like I said, it can obviously give a horse some improvement on their next start. So it is worth checking out those particular horses that have had recent wind surgery. So that was a quick breakdown there of what to look out for when looking for horses that have recently had wind surgery. If you are enjoying the content that we are uploading, guys, please drop a comment in the videos, please give the videos a like, and please subscribe for further sports betting and horse racing content.